Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of season 3 here on the BuildCraft server. Here we are, of course, in the house that we built in last episode, which was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, sorry I haven't been uploading. I went 2 Fridays without uploading because reasons. But yeah, as you can see, this is my house, and it's kind of changed a lot. So I don't actually quite remember all that I built last episode, but let's see. I think I added this area with some cows, this area with some wheat, this area with an enchanting table, and then this area which I'm gonna put sheep in. Oh, and then the last thing I added is uh you could hold up. You're supposed to be able to put seeds in there, and then it comes out as a bone meal. But it seems like I put a block above this. I'll fix it later. There's a composter back there. But yeah, oh, yeah, I think the chests were there, those were there. But yeah, I got the cows and the wheat to breed the cows and kill the cows to get this, which is a level 30 enchantment table. But yeah, since it's been such a long time, I went ahead and just went mining. I got 17 diamonds, plus I crafted up all this stuff, except for the elytra. I used 13 diamonds to buy this elytra, and then 2 sets of fireworks. So yeah, I in those 2 weeks, 3 weeks that I wasn't uploading, I still was doing stuff. But yeah, uh oh, also the last thing I did, here, let's put this stuff on because it makes me just look elite. The last couple things I did was over here in this area. As you can see, I just been growing a lot of wheat for a food source. Been growing a lot of sugar cane. Uh, I needed that for paper, and I went ahead and set this up. This actually, this it might not look like much, but it is basically a blueprint for what is to come. Uh, so for my base, I said I was gonna. Don't remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said I wanted to build like a base here and then the mega base up there. And so what I could do here is while I'm here, we'll have that mega base basically as a backdrop. Which now that I'm thinking about it, it might not be because of how tall this building would be. But yeah, that's the general idea. Is to have that as a backdrop. It'll have functions and purposes. But yeah, that is plans that have not come into play yet. But basically, what we're gonna have here is this is gonna be an archway, which is gonna go this elevated grass blocks. Our path is where it's a path gonna be. Where this gravel's going is gonna be a like river. So we're gonna have to make bridges in this pathway, and we're gonna have 3 buildings here. One building here, one building here, and a final building over here. And as you can see, this land needs extended quite a bit, and so I have a general idea of what I want to do because I want to continue this river on, so we might have to take parts out there. We'll get it done eventually. But yeah, I have these 2 buildings that already have the cobblestone set out. I have those already built in a creative world, so we'll just need to get the resources and then basically like print them out into the survival world. But the last thing that I want to show you guys that's around here is this face. As I said in last episode, I want to use this mountain to make like a Mount Rushmore type thing. If you don't know what Mount Rushmore is, it's basically 4 people's face. They were presidents of the United States. But yeah, who's on? I'll answer him. I don't know. Answer that person later. But yeah, put a face there, a face there, a face there, a face there. But now we ran into a dilemma because uh we ran into a dilemma because Dragon is no longer living with us. He is going to be living with Clap the Cheese. So it's just going to be me, Mad 152, and Rage Monkey. So we're going to need a a fourth face, which we could use Carrot's Bunny, who he built his face right there. He has some signs that say, I may not be basing here, but I thought I would add myself. Hashtag. Yeah, so this is future Pixel Storm here. While editing this, I realized something happened with the audio here, and there is no audio. So I'm doing a voiceover, so we're just gonna narrate it as we go along. And I'd also like to just take a moment and say sorry for all the mic popping. Don't know what's going on there, but I'll look into it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead over to Mad152's base because that looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's one of the advantages of living next to her is I get to see her endeavors and all the cool things she does. So yeah, if we just go ahead and look into this house, we are going into the house, right? Yeah, we are going into the house. And we got a nice interior, not fully completed yet. And we also got some paintings on the wall. Didn't really take a look at those. Probably shoulda. And then we're going to go ahead and head over to the tree. Yeah, this is a very cool tree. It needs some leaves, and I think it would look absolutely fantastic. It's supposed to be a bee farm. I think it's a future bee farm, which will be really cool. And yeah, lastly, I think we're heading over. Oh no, we're looking at the tree again. Yeah. I think we're talking about the leaves. I think I talked about the leaves when I looked at the tree. But yeah, that's. Am I still looking at? I'm still looking at the tree. Yeah, I must really like this tree. But yeah, I think that's about time we stopped looking at the tree, and I think we're gonna go somewhere else now. And I think I end the clip just right about nowhere. Turns out we got another spot with no audio, kind of. This whole clip has audio except for the first bit. So basically, we have a casino here that was built by Kalis and NBC. But yeah, if we just circle around here and look at this, it's pretty much the same design all the way around with all these fancy lights on top. But yeah, what's inside of here is a casino. If we come in here, we see it does look like a casino. These are all supposed to be like slot machines. And yeah, it's pretty much slot machines over here. And then a pool table with like a poker table over here. And then right here, I have no idea what this is, but it's got some diamonds. But yeah, this is a casino. I don't know if they're gonna come through and put like actual redstone machines in to make it so you can actually play, or if it's just for show. I mean, both are fantastic either way. But yeah, also, this is right next to the shopping district, which has changed significantly since we were here. Yeah, we were here last episode. That's actually where we started, right at the shopping district. And as you can see, a lot of stuff has changed because people have gone through, built shops, built pathways. I found somebody AFK, so I built them this little thing and put them in there. Seems like they escaped, though. But yeah, we have our elytra shop, which I bought an elytra from. Fireworks and iron and I guess cobblestone. Netherite, I think copper, amethysts, fishing loot. I'm not actually quite sure what this is. There's the pedestal for diamond blocks because it costs a diamond block to buy land. Kind of. There's these 9x9 plots which cost a diamond, and then there's also these smaller 7x7 plots somewhere. Well, yeah, are these the free plots? No. Well, there's free plots somewhere, I think, that, well, they're free, so they don't cost anything. But yeah, as you can see, quite a bit of shops popping up. Although, the shop that I'm looking for the most is an enchantment book shop, because, well, I forgot to show you guys this last time, but the enchants on this stuff is not very good. Except for, well, we got the main thing we wanted for each of them. Kind of. I wanted protection on these, but I guess I went with blast protection. And fire protection for the respiration and the depth strider. and Aqua Affinity. So, I mean, you win some and you lose some. So, that's just what we're rolling with. I'm waiting for an actual... Oh, and then there's a shop here which sells, like, mining stuff. I'm waiting for an enchantment bookshop because I'm not going to set up a villager trading hall because I've done that the past 2 seasons and it was a pain both times. But yeah, time to go back home and start working on something. Alright, the thing that we're going to do over here at my base is this mountain face thing. We have all these stone blocks. I'm thinking that this is what I'm thinking is like the lightest to like the darkest. So like this will be, just to give you an example, this would be like the white part of my face, and then this could be like the darker part of my face. And then in between, I don't know. Well, maybe do this the whitest part. I don't know, I'll do something, I know that. But yeah, if we do need to go get more materials, we definitely can. Especially because I figured out there is a cave just right under me. Plus, there's some diorite right there, which I'll probably use diorite for the face, so I can then use this for the whiter parts, like my eyes. Or maybe use this for the face. I probably should go experimenting before doing this. You know what, that's what I'm going to do. Let's go experiment before I start doing this. Alright, well, I did a little bit of experimenting, and, this is kind of what I came up with. I decided to add quartz blocks to my, smooth quartz blocks to my palette, because, well, calcite wasn't much wider than polished diorite, and so it kind of made the eyes look wonky. But yeah, this is, I think everything on this looks good except for the eyes. I wish, I don't know. So my Minecraft character's eyes are blue, and it's kind of hard to get a blue when you're only using like gray blocks. Now I could go and cheat and use, well, I wouldn't know if it counted as cheating, but I could try using like lapis lazuli ore, but I feel like it just doesn't capture the same effect as I'm going for. So yeah, this might be the final product. I'm going to go ahead and also build Rage Monkeys and Mad 152's head while we're here, just to make it simple, and so I don't have to come back here. Alright, I have worked quite a bit, and yeah, as you can see, I made 3 more faces. This one's Rage Monkey, which was actually pretty simple. This is the final thing I'm going to build. And then we have Mad 152, which, so when I originally had this idea, she had a face that looked like this, just with different colors, and not made out of stone. But she has recently changed her skin, and it kind of looks like this. This is, yeah, if I were to recreate it with stone, this is what I would do. I'm going to be honest, this one looks a lot better on a mountain, but this one's her current skin. So I'm kind of stuck in a dilemma to which one I should use. Plus, this one had like a little hat thingy, and the hat had like stuff popping off of it. So I kind of did that, and I don't know how it looks. But this is my final ideas. So, what I'm thinking I should do is I should build mine and Rage Monkeys and then contact her, ask her which one she wants, or if she wants an entirely different skin. I don't know. She keeps changing her skin. So I don't know if she has a set skin she wants, or if, I don't know, she wants one of these, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to the real world and build mine and Rage Monkey's skins. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna put my face there, put Rage Monkey's face there. I also have to, like, I don't know, connect something. I'll do something or another. All I know is cue the montage music, get Rage Monkey ready to go. And boom, in 6 minutes, that's how long the montage was, we now got 2 more faces on mountains, kind of. As you can see, his face is kind of incomplete. I used cobblestone as placeholder blocks because, well, I ran out of calcite. My face is pretty, though. It's complete. And now, I think we just leave it here until I talk to Mad, and then I'll decide on who the 4th face is, or whether we move Carrot's Bunny's face. Wow, that will work too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get some calcite. Actually, there's a shop for that, maybe. I'm gonna go to the shopping district. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, here we are, moment of truth. Are they selling calcite? No, it doesn't actually look like they're selling anything at the moment. Well, that's a real bummer. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go in a cave and get some calcite. I'll be back. And boom, I went ahead and got calcite, as you can see. Not lots of, but some amethyst shard. Ooh, you can make amethyst. Intriguing. But yeah, his face is fixed now. My face has always looked this beautiful over here. And we also found kind of... So, Socks said he really wants his face on a mountain, so he decided he's going to start living here and build a house just so he can get his face on the mountain. So, that's good news because we have the 4th person who's going to get a face on the mountain. So, we're going to have me, probably Socks right there, Rage Monkey, and Mad. And again, it isn't only limited to 4. If more people want to live next to us, that'll be fantastic. I'll add more faces. But I just want at least 4 because that's how Mount Rushmore is. And yeah, so we're going to continue figure out with Mads who she wants and hopefully get that all sorted out. And I'll probably build it just because it doesn't actually take that long. I'll just have it built before next episode, hopefully. And then the last thing we need to do in this episode is a lot of planning. Yeah, but that'll mostly be done in a creative world, so let's go ahead and head over there. Alright, so this video, it's not actually going to be a whole lot about building and a lot about planning. The only thing we're actually building is those faces. But what we need to plan on doing in the future is building our base. And yes, this is what I'm going to be building. I want to go for a Japanese temple architecture type things. And as you can see, these are the 2 buildings, this one and this one. And so once again, we ran into the problem of no audio. So I really need to fix this because it's kind of become a big problem this episode. But yeah, as I said, we're going to build Japanese temple architecture type things. That orange gate thing is going to be at the front of the whole area. Not quite actually sure what I'm talking about here, but as you can note, the roofs are made from prismarines. Oh, also this bridge, because I am going to build a river. These are going to be the bridges to get over the rivers. But yeah, once again, Japanese architecture style thing. Not actually sure, like, if there's an official name for it. But yeah, with this prismarine, dark prismarine roofs, that means we're going to have to build a guardian farm, which will be nice. No, it won't. I've never actually built one. But yeah, I did try doing it with warped wood. Didn't look as good, so we did go with the dark prismarine. And yeah, as you can see, that 3rd building over there, in between the 2 buildings, I might have already talked about it, but it was a fail. I built it, didn't really like it. Yeah. But, and boom. That actually wasn't that hard. I thought talking and planning and doing stuff like that was going to be a lot more difficult, but surprisingly easy. So yeah, now that we have a plan, actually start progress on this area in the next episode. And so if you want to watch that, I'd recommend hitting the subscribe button, the notification button, and if you enjoyed this video and think that it deserves a like, then please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. That's all I have for today, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.